Hello， 我是少。我们今天来继续玩这个自由军团。好，那我们这段就是来用这个养蜂人哦，我们的养蜂人菲利伯感觉好像个男生哦，好像是个阿伯一样。我们任务的话，这段我们来搞这个。好，我们来搞这个好了。day 收到一个求救讯号，疑似是这个新洛格咖啡的伺服器的一个求救信号，我们还不知道到底是什么任务，不过我们就让我们 SIRS 章节开始间谍游戏啊。好，任务开始，举报人。
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
How is that relevant?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O. Wait for it. S.
We should check it out. Send the coordinates to my optic.
就是求救嘛。好，来，我们去调查求救讯号。哇，这个建筑也太花了吧！这什么东西
I'm here. What's next?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP, sending us the distress signal.
先坐下。
Excuse me?
哼，忽然就被放了手机。
Flip phone? Am I meant to find this amusing?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the hell is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. Loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
We'll hear you out, but I'm not making any promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
哇，马上销毁！果然是间谍游戏，好有这个 Mission Impossible 的感觉。
Bagley, Sabine, what do you make of all this?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, I suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SIRS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
好，我们是要跟 SIRS 的线人见面。看起来他们推测这个 SIRS 跟这个炸弹陷害我们的这个 Zero Day 是蛮有关系的。
We have a complication. He's not here, and evidence suggests, well, violence.
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
I'll get it done.
哦，这里有个终端机，中继点。搞这么远哦！我需要无人机啊，来个无人机吧。搞定没？搞定。
That's damn it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
That appears to be our contact.
哇，被抓走了！哇，被杀了！我们线人被抓包了。
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him.
工作区。
This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be.
只是被抓走而已。留他一条生路。抓活的。
They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
哦，我们看那个监视器。 我可以一路追过去吗？哎，刚好来一台车，应该是往这里吧。好，左转。你怎么走，我怎么走。这个好方便啊！其实我跟这个黄色的点点走就好了。
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
转弯了这边。哎，到了。
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
好，被带下车了。这里吗？
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military birds like Albion.
Albion? I thought they'd be sirs.
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower.
OK。
I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
That is true. But would you care to expand on your findings?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
哦，他被严刑拷打了。
I'm not who you think I am. I swear.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
Oh. 告密者。
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
If he dies and we don't find out what he knows, I won't sleep properly for a year. Bagley, I need a location.
哦，他是直接在施工的那个工地那边吗？我直接看地点哦，在前面而已，还蛮近的。我靠！好，到了。
Does DedSec fuck with shit like this regularly?
Oh, 我们直接来吧。那我就先不用蜂巢了，因为我用蜂巢的话，就几乎就是直接明着来了。我喜欢玩暗的。 我喜欢来暗的啊。
Nothing to report.
哇！刚刚差点没搞到这个。Shut up！ 有人要上来喽！好，我先看一下位置，他在楼上，重点是怎么上去？哎呦，这居然有一道门，哎呦，这里居然有个人，我靠！好吧，先不理他。我看一下怎么上去啊，他的东西好像在这一层。他会看到。哦，我靠！ What the fuck？ 硬拍死他，硬拍。钥匙在哪？看一下，钥匙在里面吗？这个先处理掉。哦，这里该不会也有吧？果然，你看不到我。 好，我们用害的哦，找到人了。先把钥匙下载了，简单。好惨。
It's okay. It's okay. I'm with DedSec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
Didn't we just save your life?
You've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, I'd rather you explain everything.
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe 0 Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power.
终于有进展了。
Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Interesting. I'll see what Bagley makes of it. I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
先逃出去吧。啊，逃个屁逃！哎呀，我用养蜂人，可是我却没有用任何蜜蜂，搞啥？不爱用蜜蜂的养蜂人。
Too many variables here. We should check his intel before we make a decision.
All right, 1 second.
Okay. Bagley, check his intel, then organize a briefing. Attendance mandatory.
好，感觉要去 brief 了。间谍活动101，之前玩404，现在玩101啊。
There's fun risky and there's scary risky. This is the second one. We should walk away.
That's just stupid. He needs our help.
May I present a third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Okay, sure.
果然还是要出席团队简报。好，我们先回去。我靠，那个啤酒直接粘在我的手背上。
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Obviously. We take out the ringleader and we stop Zero Day. But why come to us now?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, Zero Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling Zero Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyze their common connections and work out who's in charge of Zero Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, Zero Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
It's possible that Zero Day is escalating because DedSec has become active again.
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
好，那看来追查日落 Day 的线索又更进一步了。看起来是 SIR 的官员整个就是叛变哦，那搞了这个间谍组织，但是现在看起来好像他进的炸药的数量哦，是接下来他可能还要再干一场爆炸案。好，我们接下来要骇入这个 SIRS 的总部哦，感觉这是没有那么简单。好，我们接下来直接来骇入 SIRS 总部。好，我们到了 SIRS 总部，不是 SARS， 是 SIRS。
I'm here.
You're stealing SIRS personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
反正要到处跑就对了。
Spying on the spies? They'll hate that. Tell me more.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Jesus Christ.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
好，我们先去执行线的终端，搞一个这个可以搜寻全部的一个东西，侦查一下。我觉得大门好像是个很难突破的地方，把守的很严格啊。靠，顶楼还有无人机哦，顶楼都不让我来。哦，顶楼也是重兵。 就大概是这样，好，不要从正面刚啊，来找一个地方，有没有什么好地方？哦，这里有个空桥哦，搞不好我可以从这边。有办法上这一间顶楼哦，绕一大圈，我靠！到底有没有办法上顶楼都还不知道啊。 这里可以上去，不过哇，这又是另外一回事了。哎，我可以劫持他，我先来闹一下好了，闹他一场。我先上来清一清好了，顺便清一清。这里，把这边打一打。 好，感觉上面一点都不好搞。这个我觉得直接踩这个上去就好了，根本就不用丢蜘蛛了。我觉得这么好的脚踏垫不用。 好。哎，我开个屁啊！我都过来。看到这个就想开，真的是职业病。好，从这边过去，我猜是没问题。现在比较烦的是那个，人这么多，比较烦是那个无人机啊。对啊，我明明就有点数，来，瘫痪哦，还不够啊，只能瘫痪，好吧，瘫痪就瘫痪吧。至少瘫痪我还可以，我还可以浪费点时间在这上面。躲一下，躲一下，他会看到我啊，就让他看一下。哎，我在这儿哦，完全不理我。哇哦，在里面，哎，是不知道里面还是外面？一直处于昏迷状态啊！哦，在这里啊，得来全不费功夫。好，感觉又要玩骇入游戏，烦不烦啊？
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless of course Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spiderbot's activity as system maintenance.
For a perfidious SIRS agent, you're being fairly helpful.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did 0 Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
理念不同。哇哦，这个要有，这里要有，这边要过来。哎，这里是怎么卡住了？这里啊，这里要转，卡住了。好，继续。OK， 哇，要上去楼上啊！搞啥啊？这也太麻烦了。底下是什么？线路，缆线的样子。哇，又要搞这个重置的。看一下，这边要过来了。哇，好烦！哎，哇哦！好，这个解开就 OK 了。好，什么掉下来？
I have the dossiers. Now, I'm leaving, if nobody objects.
Nicely done.
好，拿到档案了，逃离区域，直接跳下去算了。这跳应该摔死。哎呀，烦死了！干嘛这样跳呢？
All right, I've got personnel files.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
我们弄好了线索，他给我 A 走，然后人就不见，搞屁耶！美人计，哎，感觉很有趣哦。
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Come again?
The
files are locked, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
有个影片档来看一下。
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
他居然不知道我们 day 救他的吗？还以为你什么都知道。
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll
好，
mark them
我
on
们
your
来
map.
去这个什么克利奥佩托拉方尖碑，好长啊！哦，跟那个马利克见面。疯狂驾驶，哎，到了！啊！等待，也太明目张胆的地点了吧
？No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
What the hell? We don't have time for this.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Bagley can brute force it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 day wins, which means we all die.
Fuck me. You need the actual appendages?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture them?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
All right. I've done worse.
就是偷拍嘛。
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
怎样？要我换人是吗？黄蜂女不行吗？不够肮脏吗？
Bagley, some assistance, please.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
Fairly obvious what to do then.
好，这个也蛮好笑的。人家说什么？人家说要那个生物识别，他说你要，所以要切他切他哪一块？不是，是拍个照片就好了，没有那么麻烦，没有那么夸张了。好，我们在这个唐宁街的这个联络人哦，美人计，那是要搞肮脏是什么意思啊？
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
我到了，可是我被警察追，现在没办法停车。好，从这里应该也可以啦。派入联络人的助理，唐宁街。哎，我都进来了，我不用戴个面具什么的。哦，还不用。好，我们来侦查一下。感觉很多飞机的声音，感觉也还好。哎呦，我们就已经进来了。等一下，进来你戴个面具好不好？ 东西爆炸。哎，这个时候我来用我的蜂巢好了，不然我用蜜蜂人到底是为了是什么？我天哪！
Deploying swarm.
啊！他应该没有发现我的位置吧
Deploying swarm.
你想跑，蜜蜂会追到你。感觉就是只能这样子很有耐心的一个一个来。
Deploying swarm.
这样到底有什么乐趣啊？我的天哪！这个的乐趣到底是什么？你告诉我。哇，这个血厚的我还要搞3次哦。来，你过来，等你过来，我还要扰乱你一下。
Deploying swarm.
打爆！好了，那这样我们就算是有用到养蜂人的吧。哦，这个助理是个人啊，他会跑的啊。哇，那我害入助理，我就人不用过去啊，我这样害就可以了。哎，我又被发现，怎么一直被发现？我看怎么样距离可以近一点。哎，他刚在哪？哇，他跑去哪里啊？他跑出去了！他跑出去了！哎，我的天哪，太蠢了吧！好吧，那就资料就送我了。
Founder.
Resume patrol.
哎，跑掉了。哎呀，还蛮正的啊。等一下招募你。哎，你别进去啊！我才下载30%，我现在不能弄他。哎，我撞他一下好了。撞他一下。哎 ，Hello， 不要走那么快，等我一下。哎，不要走，你不要走，你不要走啊！靠，反而跑掉了，讨厌。好，我就是不要撞他了，不要撞他，他自己会跑出来那个城墙外面，我也不知道为什么。哎，要重走一次刚刚的路线。Hello， 下载个资料而已，没事啊，没事，下载个资料而已。你干什么？干什么？别跑啊你！哎，这妹耶，这个哎，我把它储存一下。
Download complete. Now Scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
逃什么逃？人在外面啊！这什么任务啊？他就跑掉了。
16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send the coordinates to my optic.
Done.
色诱联络人，哇，她是女的哎！哇靠，怎么色诱她？我用来搞一个女关系吗？可能是个男生哦。这我需要色诱是个男生吧
？Founder。
哈，是个女的。那我要用男生色诱她吗？哎呀，你干嘛跟我挤？哇，这个坝设计的也太美了吧！真棒！哇，这要怎么色诱？我看他正不正，还好吗？内政部联络人。现在我们的阵容里面没有男生哎，男生都被我解雇了。哇，那要怎么色诱？我们用女生色诱看看。
I find your face generally appealing. Is that good for you?
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Having a bad day, are we? Have a drink. That helps.
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
哇，被刁了。
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
被刁到爆啊！ 哇，这个看来
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Yes,
调
very
换
astute,
至
Bagley.
男性
Quit
特
your
务，我
whining.
靠！
There's plenty of fish in the sea. We've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
符合
Just
打
try
炮
someone else. Maybe a man this time.
打炮标准的。哎，你这游戏很那个哦，政治正确哦。哎，是歧视这个女女关系吗？哎，好，我们来去找一个帅哥，好，我们去找一个帅哥。哇，好了，就你了，你看起来蛮帅的。嘿 ，Hello， 有兴趣打个炮吗？帅哥上哪找啊？帅哥上哪找啊？